Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my readers, my good readers of Facebook, and also my viewers on the YouTube. This is part 9. As I promised you, I will complete the remaining part of research proposal in part 9. Then we will go part 10 as how to have a good defense of your research proposal. So I'm continuing from part 8 now. So what is research proposal with example? Okay. A research proposal is simply structured and formal document that explains what you plan to research. Uh, your research topics, why it's worth researching, okay, you have to give justification for that, and how you plan to investigate your practical approach. That's what I'm talking about. How do you start a research proposal introduction? This is very important. When you are starting something, it's difficult, but when you start writing, then it becomes very easy. I think for this one, step one, introduce your topic. The first job of the introduction is to tell the reader what your topic is and why it's interesting to important. Okay, it's so important or interesting. Step two for this one is describe the background of your research. Step three is establish your research problem. Okay, and step four can be specify your objectives, research objectives. And step five will be map out your paper. That's very interesting. And this way you can start a very nice introduction of your research proposal. Uh, then several questions I have from the viewers on YouTube also. What is the structure of a typical research proposal look like? I don't think any typical research proposal, all research proposals are typical. You try to understand. And these proposals actually very important for the students. The research proposal should include three appendices: a draft research instrument. It can be detailed work plan for the research project, also budget if relevant. The research proposal should have a sound structure and clear writing style. All expressions and grammar should be used in the correct way. You are. If you are doing an applied linguistics, you don't have any problem. You're doing English literature because English is your subject. If you're doing in TESOL or ELT, you don't have any problem for writing. These students always they are very good at writing and they know how to use grammar, language style. They don't have these type of language style errors. So next question, somebody asked me what citation format is recommended for a research proposal. In the last video, I told you there are some styles like APA style, American Psychological Association style, Vancouver style, is Canadian style, Chicago style, MLA style. These all are according to the requirement of the university. Okay, probably APA style is currently in the sixth edition. Now seventh edition is also issued. It is a citation format established by the American Psychological Association. The format was developed to ensure consistency and to provide style rules for scientific writing. So this one is very popular. And if you are a regular student, you can go to the library of your university, and they can give you freely EndNote and this one also. Because I will have later on one video on EndNote how you can go to do referencing and citation the EndNote, and also how can you do literature review in EndNote. This I will make separate videos on it. And other thing is, when I was in University of Malaysia Pang for my PhD studies, I was given free by the librarian. She was Dr. Azura, very cooperative, very nice, very supportive, and all PhD thesis, all thesis they gave me during sitting in the library. I had books, I had free SPSS software by University of Malaysia Pang. I was given, free guidance about EndNote. EndNote software was given free by them, and a lot of things. MLA also they gave me free, though it's priced in market, very high price. But when I was a regular student, I was given free. So you can also try if you are a regular student, you can get this. Menley or you can get and these two are very good for citations and referencing. Okay, these are the good softwares. So next, one student asked question: what is the most important part of a research proposal? It depends on you, but my personal point of view is the executive summary of a research proposal is the most important section because it should provide the reader with an overview of the information which follows. Okay, so that's why it's very important. What are the beginning of the research process? As I told you, this next question one student asked. She is a student in Germany. Wittenberg University, and she told me that how can I start I told you the introduction you can write. Again, I tell you, here's the general structure of a proposal. You try to understand. As you can see, proposal generally consists of introduction. Okay, what is introduction? A brief overview of the problem, solution, costs and benefits, issues. Okay, the main definition of the issue, including subject, purpose, main argument, background, information and importance of your topic or research. So I think these things make a research proposal very good if you have a good introduction. An effective research proposal, Sajida, your name is Sajida Mehri, okay? She is a student of MSc English, okay? And she's in Wittenberg University, Germany. An effective proposal clearly explains your research question as well as identifies and analyzes the methods that you will use to perform your research. I think a successful research proposal must also position your research in the larger field of study and describe why it is significant. I mean, you are going for a significant thing that there's a gap and you are going to fill the gap. It's significant. You have, when writing a research proposal, it is typical to begin by addressing introduction. Every research proposal should begin by introducing the subject area you're addressing and specific problem your research will address. Okay, that sets the tone for the rest of the proposal. Is therefore you only opportunity to make a good first impression. So make sure it's well organized and informative. So when another student, she is Ankara University in Turkey, in the Department of English, he says my name is okay, her name is Imara. Okay, Imara Zari. How long is the proposal paper? I think I already explained the last part. If you can go every part typically. A research proposal must address the question of what you plan to accomplish and why you want to and how you are going to do it. A research proposal, I think, is usually, I give you an idea of 3,000 words, but it can be 2,500 to 3,000 words according to the format of your university. If you have to write 3 chapters, then 3,000 words long, along with although there is a upper or lower limit to this according to different universities' requirement. Look at the format of your university, the research proposal format and requirements. That will tell you how many pages you have to write. Usually, 3 elements of research proposals you have to include. For example, the important component in my mind, every university has generally introduction, background, and significance. Okay, and also literature review, research design and methods, preliminary supposition and implications, as I explained in the previous part, and a good conclusion. Also, you have citations and referencing. I would rather prefer for citation and referencing, please use a software, EndNote or Mendeley. And wait for my video, I will teach you how to use EndNote and Mendeley for citation and referencing, and also for literature review. Okay, so probably these components I told you. Usually, when the people they start writing, okay, the main components are title, abstract, contents, introduction, literature review, method, discussion, and if you are doing is the requirement of the department, budget also you should have, because some research needs budget. Okay, one student asked me, she is in University of Aberdeen, UK. What is the Shipley method? Can you throw light on that? Actually, I did not do it, but I have some concept. The Shipley process is the full cycle marketing and sales life cycle, which includes proposal development. Okay, it's very practical and it's budget oriented, and that's very difficult, not easy. Usually, students doing PhD in business, they do it as they define to Shipley Associates, founded in 1972, I think. Shipley Associates is recognized as the leader in proposal development, and their approach is used by leading organizations, including Fortune 100 companies, best companies of the world. My subject is applied linguistics. These people, those who are doing in business, PhD, they know it very well. Okay, how do you write a PhD proposal when you are in Oxford University? One of the male student, Javed Akil, asked his question that he is in Oxford University, UK. I think Oxford has special design. If I check it on the website of Oxford University, they have a format of proposal. So when you are writing your proposal, Javed, title sheet, go there and download from there. This should include your name, the degree program to which you are applying, and your thesis proposal title, topic statement, research aims, review of the literature, study design, theoretical orientation. Okay, that is the Oxford University has on the website. Research methods, tentative chapter outline. Okay, and then they have references or they have bibliography. Okay, so this is your answer for your question. I think I have already helped you a lot. What section do you write in the proposal? This is a question of one of the students. He's doing from Dubai, American University of Dubai. Okay, she says, I think there's a general question, common sections I have already discussed. Again, I will repeat it: introduction, background of the problem, opportunity or situation, benefits and feasibility of the proposed project, description of the proposed work, results of the project. Okay, and you have to go for method, procedure, or your theory. You have to give what are the theories you are going to have in your research. Schedule, you have a plan, how many years you take, how many semesters you are taking, costs, resources required, and conclusion. Okay, and then one student doing PhD in English literature from he's doing from Temple University, USA, United States of America, and he's saying that how do you write a PhD proposal in English literature? Can you guide me? I have in English literature. I don't know, English literature vast subject which you are doing, on which author you are doing or poet you are doing. Your proposal should include, according to my point of view, possibly in this order: thesis statement or research question, rationale and literature review, includes the rationale for choosing your topic, why is it important, and what contribution to the field of literature could you make. Okay, theoretical approach, that's very important. You are doing it on William Shakespeare, then you must see which theory you are using for him. Chapter outline, you have to give 3 chapters. Look at the university, where Temple University, how many chapters it has, a time schedule, and a bibliography. Okay, so this is the end of part 9. I hope it is very helpful for all of you, and also I hope that that has given you a lot. So next, the remaining part I will discuss in part 10, inshallah. Do not forget to subscribe my channel, please, my dear viewers. Do not forget to subscribe, and thank you very much. Wait for the next part. Bye bye.